one of the best networkers in the industry, who has a lot of knowledge and experience both as a business leader, as an author, and as a motivational speaker. He has trained Fortune 500 companies on sales and strategies, and many of you might already know him if you've tuned into his Sunday school every week that I think is on 2 p.m. Central European Time. If you haven't, then check it out this Sunday. And with that, I'd like to give the stage to a speaker who will talk about motivational training. You all know him, Peter Jacobsson.
Hello Africa, South America, Europe, and Asia. What an amazing day. So I'm here to give you a couple of keys for your success. And if you've been on Sunday school, you know, to think is to create. And they tell us that we have 60,000 thoughts a day, but only one at a time. So don't let that only one be negative, okay? If we have 60,000 thoughts a day, that means that we have a pearl necklace of thoughts. And that is the movie of your life. Because if think is to create, we are creators. So, whatever you are, who you are, what you have, what you don't have today, is the sum of all the thoughts up until today. So if you're not satisfied, you want to change something, you got to change. Because for things to change, you got to change. And, you know, these webinars and online events can give you so much education. And how do we know? How do we know that we can be successful? Because sometimes, you know, we doubt ourselves and our possibilities. But listen to this. Look into a children's eye. You can see the real force, you know, the children. They believe anything. They hope for everything. They don't have any doubts. You don't have to teach children to dream, because children are born dreamers. So are you. Because in the hospital, when we were born, you know, we came out of the mother's womb, you know, we come out here, and there wasn't not a tag who said, you know, oh, here's little Alfred, he's such a loser, we put him over here, you know. And then, you know, oh, here's Sarah, she's a successful, we put her over here, you know. No, that's not the way it works. We all come out with the same opportunities, but then something happens along the way. And it's all in the power of your mind. Because someone, somewhere, put something inside of you. And this is magic. I love this because it means that anyone can be successful. Anyone. You out there listening right now, you can be successful if you start to change the way you think. If you're going to be number one, you're going to think like number one, you know. So, mindset. Break it up. Mindset. What is your mind set up on? You know, we got to set goals. We got to make a plan. We got to do all those things. And I have a pretty amazing story. And why it's amazing, it was, I'm in the story. Anyway, so this is true because I've been in this industry for many, many years. And when I started out, I didn't know very much, but I learned from the best. And when I was maybe 6-7 months in the business, this is 25 years ago, and I was building, you know, my team, and I had a pretty good start, and I was thinking I should, you know, build somewhere else, go somewhere else geographically, because, you know, if you spread your business, you don't have all the apples in the same basket, okay? So I was thinking, where should I build? Where should I go? Where should I do this business? And I need some new contacts. And I was thinking, wow, if I build business where my dad lives, he lived all the way up in the north of Sweden. then I could go visit him and do business at the same time. So I said, wow, that's pretty amazing. So I was thinking, so I'm gonna go visit him in between Christmas and New Year's. Then I'm gonna find someone up there and I'm gonna start building my business. And this was back in the days, you know, when you did business the hardcore way. You did pen and paper, you met them at the, in a hotel lobby, you had to call them up and set meetings. Not like today, everything is so easy. You just send out links, bam, and it's done. Anyway, so we went up to my dad's house and I came up and all focused. This is all about focus. I was so focused because I had all my goals written down, all my dreams that I looked at every night. And I knew why I was doing this. When you have your why, how is easy. So I went up there and said, okay, I got to find some contacts. But I didn't know anyone up there. I'd never been to northern Sweden at all. So I was thinking, what should I do? So I got to ask my dad. So, hey, Dad, do you know anyone that I could show my business to? Because I want to build up here. I want to build a huge organization up here in northern Sweden. And he's like, no, I don't know anyone. And I was like, but you got to know someone. No. I was like, crazy. And I keep bugging him. You got to know someone has been in sales or done something. And he's like, no, I don't know. And all of a sudden I hear a voice in the corner. And it was my dad's wife. She's like, I know one. Like, what? Birgit, who do you know? I know a guy. He worked with me, for 30 years ago, in an old company. His name is Michael. Oh, what is his last name? Michael knew. So I'm like, this is I told you 25 years ago. Some of you don't even know what a phone book is. But I went to the phone book and tried to look up his name. Michael knew. Oh, there he is. I got his number. So I started to call him. It's like, back in the days when those phones, like, and I hear a guy answering like, Michael. Like, hey, Michael, you don't know me, but my name is Peter Jacobsson, and I got this business opportunity. Click. And like, he hung up on me. Can you believe it? It's like, well, but no one screws with Peter Jacobsson because I was focused. I was so focused that no one can stop me. So I'm like, Michael. Hey, Michael, it's me again, Peter Jacobsson. Who are you? What are you calling me for? What is this? Listen, don't hang up on me. I got this business idea. You got to see it. I'm here in Sundsvall with my dad. And yeah, I know we don't know each other, but I got your number from a name from Birgit. You remember Birgit? No, I don't remember Birgit. Well, it was many years ago. Anyway, we got to meet. I don't have time for this. Why are you calling me? What is this? Listen, we got to meet. No, I don't have time. And he hung up on me again. But no one screws with Peter Jacobsson because he was focused. So I call him up again. Hey, Michael, it's Peter again. What? Who are you? Stop doing this. I said, listen, you got to see me. I'm not going to give up. So you got to see me. And he's like, well, this is almost in between Christmas and, we don't have time. And my wife, we are having dinner and I don't know why you're bugging me. But listen, you have 15 minutes, 30 minutes. No, I don't. And we're going to the movies tonight, so I don't have time. I said, then I'll be there. And I hung up. So, he didn't get a chance to just stop me because I was so focused. You couldn't even believe it. I knew that I'm just going to sign that guy up. Anyway, so I was thinking, the movies. Okay, he said he was going late. So I was thinking, I looked up in the paper, saw the movies. It was ending, I think like middle of the night, like 12 noon at night. And I said, I'm going there. So drove down there, I said, then I remember, I don't know how he looks like. I've never seen him in my life. So I was like, okay, this is going to be tricky, but I'm going to figure it out because I was focused. So I said, if I stand here out, where all the people come out from the movies, I'm going to I'm gonna find him, and he's gonna see me, and it's gonna all work out. So I was standing there, like, had this black leather jacket, and I was looking. So people start coming out, and so there he is. No, that's not him. Okay, and all the way in the back, I see a guy go like this, and I was like, whoa, it's him! I got him, Michael. And he come up, hey, Michael, Peter Jacobsson, good to see you. And he's like, And listen, then he told me, when we have been working a couple of years, he got the guts to tell me, he said, remember that day at the movie? I told my wife, the idiot is here. So, yeah, but no one screws with me. Peter Jacobsson, I was so focused. I just had to get this guy. So he told me later also, he brought me to the worst place in Sundsvall. It was like a bikers club, where the fights in the bar, and it was smoking, and crazy people are drunk and throwing glasses all around. He brought me there to do my presentation. But listen, I was so focused, nothing could stop me. So I did my presentation. I said, here's you, got 2 legs. Here's what you're gonna make. And he's like, I'm in. And I signed him up. Listen, that leg brought me 80,000 people because I was focused. And you never ever give up. Like Johan said here on the stage earlier today. You never ever give up. Whoever tried to talk you out of it, it's a done deal. You got to be focused. Because your life will always move in the direction of the most dominant pictures in your mind. That's why you need to set goals. Because the goals will give you a focus. The goals will give you energy. The goals will give you something to work on and work for. So guys, the best of your life will be the rest of your life, because you're not who you think you are who you think you are. See you all. Thank you.